like and subscribe right now, or you're going to have bad luck for the rest of the week.
If you thought being spiteful is a human-only thing, you couldn't be more wrong. Animals can be unexplainably catty at times, and there's no question that watching them annoying each other can be extraordinarily funny. These animals being jerks will stop at nothing to get what they want, even if it means kidnapping their relatives' kids or taking on much bigger animals for fun. Let's enjoy 10 full minutes of animals being jerks to each other. An ambush. If you own 2 cats, be prepared for lots of fights and play. The former would occur more often. In this clip, we see 2 seemingly friendly cats leaving the room when suddenly one pounces on the other. The action provokes the victim and a fight ensues. It is unclear what went on some seconds ago, but there was a provocation. As they struggle between themselves, their fur scatters around the neatly arranged home. This action would undoubtedly piss the homeowner off. That's if he'll not angrily reprimand them. It's the energy that they put into the fight that does it for me. A Reddit user recommended that the incessant altercations can be curtailed if the pet lover gets 3 more cats to make them 5. I'm wondering how this solves the problem though. Penguin kidnappers. Penguins are cute and cuddly. They can't cause any sort of harm to anyone. Well, that's not the case here. These cute-looking animals are the kidnappers. Their waddling, flappy arms, fluffy cheeks often delight us, but don't let them fool you. Penguins live in the icy regions in the North and South Poles, forming lifelong loving relationships with their partners, and are also dedicated to killing parents. But the reality is something else. Penguins do mate with multiple partners, but what if some mother penguins can't give birth then? Then they just kidnap each other's kids. That's weird, but true. It might seem as the happy feet are just dancing, but the whole time he could have been kidnapped and forced into an unwanted dancing behavior. The leopard and the porcupine. Porcupines are small and calm animals that like to go around minding their own business until predators like this leopard show up. Once the little animal feels threatened, it can easily make use of its squills to double its size and scare the predators away. Yet the leopard won't just leave without a fight. You can see the big predator stays around and tries to mess with the porcupine until it finally realizes that this is not an animal to mess with. And you can't say the porcupine is a jerk for using those quills against its predator. That leopard is a jerk. He should leave the animal alone and go bother someone else. Monkey bullies. Monkeys are hardcore bullies. Sometimes they don't even need an invader. These animals just bully each other. They just smell the weakness in a fellow monkey and bully the poor fellow endlessly. Back in the year 2008, in the Zhaishao City Zoo in China, a monkey was orphaned. Other jerk monkeys then bullied it. The whole troop of the monkeys hated this orphan fiercely. They bullied this kid so badly that a guard dog was given to this monkey just to keep the other rude animals away. If this dog had not been placed, the other jerks would have torn this little fellow apart. Uninvited guest. You can tell from the start that the jerk in this video is this huge monitor lizard. The cold-blooded animal is climbing this tree to get a possum's nest and steal the babies. But what the monitor lizard doesn't know is that up there, he will find a caring possum mom who won't let him go without a fight. This mom can bite, and she won't let this jerk easily take her babies. Unfortunately, the lizard is too strong. It has a venomous tongue and plenty of skills to get what it wants. Sorry, possums, it just seems like the jerk won this fight. Cat boxing dog. We are all aware that cats and dogs can't be friends. Well, sometimes they can be the best of friends, but certainly not in this case. You might have to call 911 as this poor Labrador retriever has a dog's life. His bad-tempered companion is giving this mate here a seriously hard time. Well, the worst part here is that the owner isn't doing something about the issue. The cat can be seen giving punches continuously at the dog's face. The poor dog just wanted to have some fun, but this cat here is in no mood for having a dog as its companion. First, it hisses at the dog, but it didn't work. And then this tough Tom goes to town on the poor Storm's nose. The cat just swiped at it time and time again, but rather than fight back, the dog named Storm seemed to think as if the cat was playing. A kiss turned into a bite. A puppy was spending time with Mama when it decided it was time for a kiss. He did use his tongue to massage his mother's cheek, but I guess she was overwhelmed by the gesture. She turned as if to reciprocate the gesture, but did something awkward. She bit his entire head as if to swallow it, but let go a few seconds later. What is more stunning is how the puppy stayed put when she did that. It is probably an in-house joke that strangers don't understand. An experienced dog lover clarified that the act is called muzzle grabbing, and it is a common technique for dogs to express express their love. In most cases, the giant animal doesn't bite. Bird versus dog. Dogs may be friendly to humans, but the story is slightly different from their fellow animals. Obviously, humans may overpower them in their show of strength, but not all creatures can withstand their power. This hawk was probably pissed off by what the dog did to her earlier and was keen on cold revenge. She trails him to the beach and targets his tail when he's absent-minded. He suspects that something fishy is about to go down, but didn't catch the joke on time. When he turned the first time, he didn't see the bird approaching, but she used her beak to poke his tail as he turned. He fled for his life and probably found a corner to cry his heart out. Rat kicking back. Snakes might be the most dangerous predators, but this rat here is in no mood to become the snake's prey. In the video, it can be seen that the rat was having a peaceful time, but the snake was just waiting to attack its meal at the right time. In a split second, the snake leaped towards the rat. But here, the rat moves. As the snake approached the rat with its mouth open, the rat didn't just make a quick escape from those jaws, but also kicked the snake right in its face. Well, this was not just luck, but in fact, this kangaroo rat here has some ninja-style skills. Magpie and rat. As we have seen before, even birds can be jerks. But just look at this magpie going against this small rat. The poor rat was crossing the street minding its own business when all of a sudden the feisty bird shows up and challenges the rodent to a fight. And of course, there's not much the rat can do. The magpie is able to fly and move faster while the rat can only run around, hoping for the bird to go away. In the end, the rat drops itself on the ground and we can assume the small rodent probably died. But why did the magpie do it? It doesn't seem like the bird wanted to eat it. If you asked me, I'd say the bird was just being a jerk by bullying the defenseless animal. Crocodile versus elephant. When it's about the crocodile attack, you know who's gonna win. But this time, this croc here underestimated the strength of the elephant. The three elephants here can be seen just enjoying their nice morning drinking water near a water body, but then out of the blue, the crocodile leaped out of the water and snapped at the trunk of one of the poor elephants, latching its razor-sharp teeth into the flesh. The elephant was just having a drink when this jerk just leaped onto him. Well, that was not a good decision as the elephant fought back with all of its strength. So jerk crocodile, better luck next time. Goat takes on huge cow. What do you call someone who messes with the enemy double their size? Yeah, a jerk. That's what this goat here is. This happened at an undisclosed location in India. A brave goat was seen not backing down from a cow, even if it massively outsizes him. Then a nudging match started, going back and forth with their heads aligned against each other. For a while, they just went back and forth, as if they were daring each other into action. Eventually, the cow being the heavier one pushed the goat backward. But this goat isn't going to give up this easily. The goat stood his ground. At one point, the goat did send the cow staggering backwards. The final lesson? Don't judge the strength of an animal by its size. Have you ever seen animals being jerks to other animals? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.